Okay, let's stop talking theory and get real. I want you to be honest with yourself right now. We're going to do a quick audit of your current situation, or maybe your last relationship. No faces, no excuses, just the truth. I'm going to list 5 specific scenarios. If you have experienced this, I want you to give yourself 1 point. Put a finger down, keep a tally in your head. I don't care how you do it, but be honest. Point number 1. The celebration gap. This is the first red flag that most people choose to bury. It's the silent indicator of where you actually sit on their priority list. Does their birthday feel like a national holiday that requires a month of planning and expensive gifts? But your birthday feels like an afterthought? Like a chore they're forced to complete? Maybe they got you a card at the gas station on the way home. Or worse, they started a fight the day before just so they had an excuse to do nothing at all. That's calculated. That's a point. If you've felt that imbalance, that's 1 point. It's not about the money. It's about the fact that they don't think your joy is worth their effort. Take the point. We're just getting started. If you've already got a point, you need to stay until the end. Drop your score in the comments right now. Let's see who else is dealing with this celebration gap. We're moving to point number 2 in the next segment. Don't look away. Face the truth. Welcome back. To understand the silence, you have to understand the person behind it. Ghosters aren't all the same, but they all share one thing: a lack of character. Today we expose the 3 types. Point number 2, the 3 types. We're breaking down the avoidant, the narcissist, and the coward. Knowing which one you dealt with is the first step to your closure. First, the avoidant. They ghost because they're terrified of intimacy. The moment things get real, they freeze up. They don't have the tools to tell you they're scared, so they just vanish. It's a survival tactic for them, but a trauma for you. Second, the narcissist. They ghost as a power move. They want to see if you'll beg. They use silence as a weapon to punish you or to keep you on the hook while they find a new source of attention. To them, you aren't a person, you're a utility. And finally, the coward. This is the most common. They just don't want to deal with the uncomfortable conversation. They'd rather leave you wondering for a month and feel awkward for 5 minutes. They choose their comfort over your dignity every single time. The brutal truth is that you're looking for a logical explanation from people who are acting illogically. You want closure, but their disappearance asterisk is asterisk the closure. It tells you that they are incapable of meeting your basic needs for communication and respect. Whether they are scared, malicious, or just lazy, the result is the same: they aren't your person. Over the next few minutes, we're going to show you how to stop diagnosing them and start prioritizing yourself. Because while you're analyzing their types, they're already forgetting your name. Face the truth. Welcome back. You're still searching, aren't you? Still replaying the last conversation, looking for the clue you missed, still trying to figure out why they left. Today we expose the trap of that search. Point number 3, the search for why. This is where you lose your time and your peace. You're looking for a logical explanation from a person who chose an illogical exit. Stop looking for order in their chaos. You think if you find the right reason, the pain will stop. You think if you understand why, you can fix it. But the light is out. There is no one home to give you the answers you're begging for. Their silence is the only answer they have. Looking for a reason in a ghoster is like trying to find a solid object in a cloud of smoke. There's nothing there to grab onto. They didn't leave because of what you did. They left because of who they are. Take a point if you've spent weeks in this loop. Every why you ask is a dead end. Every theory you build is a waste of your valuable energy. They didn't disappear because you weren't enough. They disappeared because they weren't enough to handle your value. Take the point and turn the car around. The brutal truth is that closure isn't something they give you. It's something you take for yourself. You take it by realizing that their disappearance was the most honest thing they could have done. It revealed their character before you lost any more of your life. Over the next few minutes, we're going to show you how to drop the heavy why and start walking toward the light of your own future. Because while you're looking for answers, your life is waiting for you to live it. Face the truth. Welcome back. The hardest part of ghosting isn't that they left. It's what you tell yourself after they go. It's the silent erosion of your confidence that happens when you internalize their choice. Today, we face that cost. Point number 4, the impact on self-worth. They made you feel disposable, and now you're starting to believe it. It's time to stop letting their lack of character define your value. When someone vanishes without a word, it feels like they've erased you. You start to wonder if you were ever really there at all. You start to pick apart every flaw, every mistake, trying to justify why you were so easy to throw away. Take a point if you felt this erasure. The brutal truth is that they didn't throw you away because you were worthless. They threw you away because they didn't know how to value what they had. A diamond in the hands of someone who only understands coal will always be treated like a rock. Function default API create B-roll scene. Description. Their inability to see you as their blindness, not your lack of light. Stop looking for your value in the eyes of someone who chose to close them. You are internalizing the silence of a coward and letting it become your internal monologue. Take the point. Rebuilding your self-worth starts with the realization that their ghosting was a confession of their own inadequacy. They left because they couldn't stay. They disappeared because they were out of their depth. You aren't the one who failed. They are the one who folded. Over the next few minutes, we're going to show you how to pick up the pieces and build a foundation that no one's silence can ever shake. Because you were a prize long before they ever arrived, and you are a prize long after they're gone. Face the truth. Welcome to the finale. You've been through the silence, the why, and the erosion of your self-worth. Now it's time for the final truth. It's time to see their disappearance for what it really was, your greatest win. Point number 5, the ultimate win. Closure isn't a conversation they owe you. It's a decision you make for yourself. Their absence is the loudest and most honest closure you will ever get. Take it. When someone ghosts you, they are essentially taking themselves out of your life so you don't have to. They are revealing their inability to be a partner before you waste any more years. They are giving you back your time, your energy, and your peace. That's a point. That's a win. Stop waiting for the text that isn't coming. Stop checking the profile of someone who chose to hide from you. You are free from the weight of someone who only understood how to walk away. You are free to find someone who actually has the courage to stay. Take the point and let it sink. You scored a 5 today. Not because you were ghosted, but because you were brave enough to face the truth of it. You are not alone. There are thousands of us down in the comments who have taken our power back from the silence. Write "I win" and let the world know you're done waiting. You are the prize. You are the celebrate-worthy milestones. You are the wall of effort that deserves a novel in return. Don't ever settle for a ghost again. This was the TruTalkX ghosting series. Stay brave. Stay brutal. Face the truth. You're not broken. You're just operating on a pattern you were never taught to recognize. Why do you keep ending up in the same relationship? Why does the same person keep showing up with a different name? Why does love always seem to come with conditions, confusion, or pain? This channel answers those questions. Every week we break down the psychology behind modern relationships, attachment styles, trauma bonds, red flags, mixed signals, emotional unavailability, honestly. No sugarcoating. No advice that makes you feel good but changes nothing. I'm Chucks, and this is TruTalkX. If you're done being confused about love, subscribe. New videos every week. Let's figure this out together.